is how to price your course. All right, my dear, this is
Yes.
probably going to kind of shock
Mhm.
you a little bit, but it's okay.
Okay.
Um, because you're ready for this. You are
Mhm.
really ready for this. I would recommend that you create, this is your program as well,
Mhm.
right? You create like 4 to 6 group coaching.
Okay.
If you want to do, because I mean, you can do one-on-one, but I think, to start out, but I think
Mhm.
with this concept that you're trying to do to bring people in into Facebook group and things like that, I
Mhm.
highly recommend you do group coaching,
Okay.
right? And just make sure in the program, once you actually launch this, give yourself, let's say, 3 to 4 weeks to promote, just constantly promote the heck of this program.
Okay.
So let's say today is, what is today's date? May 5th. So maybe
Mhm.
you want to launch it, let's say on June 1st. Give
Okay.
yourself time to
Okay.
promote the information. Now, this is what you're going to do because you're going to be doing a group coaching. I
Mhm.
want you to charge to start out with, because I know you're just starting out. I want you to charge per person $500.
For the course?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you feel about that? It's
That sounds
not
crazy. I don't.
okay. The reason being is the higher price that you charge,
Mhm.
the more people are going to pay attention.
Mhm.
The more they are going to do the work, they're more engaged with
Mhm.
you, and they're more engaged and they're willing to be there to make it work for them.
Mhm.
So I highly recommend you do $500 to start. That's actually low in my
Mhm.
opinion. But for you, you can definitely start on that. This is how I started with mine as
Mhm.
well. And I remember a long time ago where I used to cringe as well when my coach told me this. And just to give you a little bit of a story, the person who helped me with this mindset when I was first starting out doing my group coaching and things like that is actually Casey Zeman. And he's the founder of Easy Webinar.
Mhm.
So he happened to be one of my coaches back then, and now he's a good friend of mine. And he's like, Iris, you need to be charging more than $27 per month or whatever it was that I was charging. I used to charge $65 an hour. And then I would work 20, 30 hours a month just for this client, for one
Mhm.
client,
Mhm.
which was, I was getting frustrated, overwhelmed, burned out, all that stuff, right?
Right.
And again, they want you to do everything for them.
Mhm.
So not until I decided and took my coach's advice, even though I was like, I don't know if I could do this, all this self-limiting belief, there's just no way, nobody knows me.
Right.
There's just no way I can't even get them on my $27 product, right?
Mhm.
So, but with this, it's how you formulate your program, how you come up with the outline. You already have your course online, so which is awesome. You're already ahead of the pack. Now you just need to add in your group coaching. And group coaching is very similar to what you started with or you're thinking about in regards to having that community support in
Mhm.
Facebook, going in once a week, right? And
Okay.
having, let's say, a Zoom webinar like this,
Mhm.
and you teach 30 minutes, based on your e-course, based
Okay.
on your course online. And you just reiterate what they're pretty much absorbing from your course online and do a Q&A session in the end. That's it.
Mhm.
Get them engaged, get them to sign up on your Zoom because they also want that accountability and that will come from your weekly session.
Okay.
Do this once a week. Set up a time. I don't know, let's say Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. That will be your group coaching live. And then do that for the next 4 to 6 weeks for $500.
Okay.
Okay.
What do
So
you think about having like an option with coaching and without coaching at two different prices?
without coaching, that will be your e-course.
Mhm.
So you can set that up, let's say $97 per month.
Okay.
And they can just devour your information without you being there.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And for your another incentive for you to reactivate or help your current subscriber is with the $97, maybe you can tell them, hey, for the next 2 weeks, you have an incentive 50% off. So that
Okay.
brings it down to, I don't know, let's say $47, 49 per month.
Okay.
And I know you said something that you're using Teachable, right, for your platform?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
That's that
very
one.
familiar with Teachable.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that is what you can do is you can auto drip your course, your outline, and that way, you know, it's not open for everyone all at once.
Okay.
And that way you can just have that type of control for your course, as
Okay.
well as, you know, if you want to also, if they're willing to go ahead and pay you $500 for group coaching, then that's an added bonus, right? To give them the e-course.
Okay.
But that's how you can get started.